guys, today I want to show you some of my favorite spines. So I talk about favorite covers all the time basically. I have done a few videos about it. I have recently done a video about my favorite book bags, and today I want to talk about some of my favorite spines. While trying to find the ones that I want to show, I actually realized that it was not as easy as I thought it would be. I thought there were a few spines that I really clearly loved and that I would pick for this one, but I realized there's quite a few that I really like, but not all of them really stand out to me. There's a few that I think look pretty, but I don't really think I would take the book from the shelves in a bookstore because it's just not really intriguing. So it was harder than I thought, and I'm not even sure if I'm like 100% happy with the choices that I made in the end. And you know, in a week I could have totally different opinions on this, but for a few of these I'm definitely very much in love with them and have been for a while. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you a few, and then maybe in like 6 months I'll just do another one. So the first spine I want to show you is the spine for Rune and Rising by Lee Bardugo, and the spines for the whole Grisha trilogy are absolutely amazing. But I just decided to go with Rune and Rising because I just like the colors most. I really like the way that, you know, this kind of red gradient goes through this. I really just like the writing overall. I like the font, and I don't know, I think these are just spines that look super intriguing and I would definitely pick up from the shelves. Then we have the spine of An Ember in the Ashes by Sabaa Tahir, and I really love the cover of this because I think the typography is so amazing and the spine just really represents that. And it is a spine that I think just, you know, gets your attention. It makes you wonder what the book is about. It just looks intriguing, and yeah, as I said, I like the font a lot. It's really simple, just as the cover is, but I just think it still really stands out. And it definitely does on my bookshelf. Like with the other books on there, it definitely stands out. Next we have one that I think I mentioned in a favorite covers video. I mentioned in the book bags, I think, and yeah, I'm also mentioning it in my spines video, and that is A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab, and I'm obsessed with this book anyway, so not a surprise. This spine is another one that is very simple, but just super pretty. Once again, I love the font, and I just like how we get red, black, and I don't know, I think it's great. It's another one that I personally think stands out, even though it is not super crazy. Maybe it just stands out to me because I'm obsessed. It's another one where I think if I would see it on the shelves, I would think, oh, what is this one about? Another spine I love is the one of this copy of The Book Thief by Markus Zusak. I like the font, definitely. It looks intriguing, but best is definitely this kind of little drawing of death. And it is the one that is on the cover as well. Then we have the spine of The Madman's Daughter by Megan Shepherd, and this is actually one that I found in a bookstore, although it was displayed with the cover because it was a new release at that time. So I didn't choose it for the spine. Fairly simple. I think it already gets some attention because it, you know, has this title, The Madman's Daughter. But overall, I really like this kind of wine reddish, pinkish color. So that is definitely intriguing to me as it is. But I just like the overall design, the font and the author's name, and also these kinds of designs that you can see here. And yeah, I'm not really sure if in a bunch of, you know, paper bags, if this would really stand out to me. But looking at it, I find it unbelievably pretty, and I'm very happy that this is in my collection, even though I didn't enjoy the book that much. And lastly, we have another book that I think I mention every time when I talk about beautiful covers, and I also think this was mentioned in my book bags, and that is the spine of Ink by Amanda Sun, and it just really represents the cover and the back. I talked about this before, how it all really works together. Once again, I wish I had some cool camera skills so I could make you see this better, but I think you can tell that just the writing in itself is amazing, and I really like how it kind of plays with the colors. Just has these kind of splats of color here. I don't know, it's great, and it has this kind of material, I talked about it before, it just kind of looks like the material where you would, you know, paint like with watercolor. So I think this is definitely one that stands out quite a lot. So these were my favorite spines that I wanted to talk about, and as I said, there's a few more that I really find beautiful, but that just didn't really stand out to me when I picked these. And I couldn't mention all of my favorite spines, like that would have been too much. In the comments, definitely let me know what kind of is important for you on a spine, what really stands out to you, and what is something where you will definitely pick up the book and look at the cover and look at the plot. I would love to know your kind of things that you feel drawn to. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I guess I'll see you soon. Bye!